Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today we are doing a NewJeans inspired makeup look. I saw their makeup artist video with Hyojin here on YouTube, and I thought I'd take some of the tips and apply them myself and share it with you guys. Let's do it while we're waiting for their comeback to be released later today. So I'm currently shooting this January 2, just a few hours before they release OMG. So I just washed my face and I put some skincare on. So first, let's build up the moisture, I guess, the hydration. And she advises, well, Nakyu. Well, that's her Instagram handle, at Nakyum. And she advises to use like hyaluronic acid with some cream. So this one is Happy Skin's oil drop serum with hyaluronic acid that I'm going to combine with Bybi's facial moisturizer. So this is my first time to use this combo actually. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's just play around with it. So this preps the skin even more for a better base. And she does a massage, facial massage. So I'm doing it now also. I usually don't cut my videos, but this might be a bit too long. So I don't really have the Benefit Professional in Pearl primer that she uses in the video, but let's try the Laura Mercier Hydrating Pure Canvas Primer. But before that, I'm going to go in and moisturize my lips with the Happy Skin Lip Treatment Oil in clear. To just prep it up, you know. It's gonna be dry if I don't put anything on it. So Pure Canvas Primer. Again, first time to use this. I think they have an illuminating one also. Maybe I'll try that next time. I hope that Laura Mercier comes out with a set that lets you try the primers in their lineup. So there. Just hydrating the face. Now for the base, she uses two kinds, like a darker one for the outer portions of the face and a lighter one for the middle of the face. Now she also uses concealer, but I'm thinking of going light for today. So these are the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Tints in 325 and 225. So this is medium and this is light. Both of which are not my shades exactly, but we're doing the whole darker and lighter technique today. So I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, but I'll probably cut out most of the blending of the video. So for the dark part, you do it on the outer portions of the face, past the eyebrow and this here. So you can kind of see the contour. It's a natural contour. Then I do the other side as well. I think I need a bit more of the dark one. This is very lightweight. I mean, it's a skin tint after all. But yeah. see that there's a certain mark to the face already. There. Can you see how it looks? It's like a natural contour to it, and that's just from a base. Then I'm gonna use the light shade in the middle of my face. This particular tint isn't really forgiving for like dark circles or redness, but I'm okay with that for the purposes of this video. I just want something light, you know. Blend, blend, blend. Just use your fingers to kind of blend it even more. I don't like using a lot of tools when I'm doing my makeup. Just healthy looking skin. At this point, I think she uses powder to kind of set the base, but since my skin is kind of dry, I'm going to go straight into the contour. And since I'm also not going to be performing, I don't need to make sure that my hair doesn't stick onto my face. So just some light contour here. I may have mixed up the steps. I honestly don't know how I'm going to pull this off because my hair is quite short now. And NewJeans' hair is quite long. So she just rounds it up here. Just blend, blend, blend. I like it though. Just looks healthy. For the eyebrows, she uses the best-selling Shuemura pencil, but I don't have that, and I don't really do my eyebrows anymore, so I will just use this Fixer brow gel from Strokes. I mean, I have sparse areas, and I could probably use some eyebrow pencil. Like, it would definitely up the look, but I'm okay. Maybe I'll get my hands on that Shuemura pencil. Looks so natural, and I'm all about looking as natural as can be. Then for anything else, she focuses on the eyes and uses a brown liner to sort of shape it out and figure out how you're gonna draw your lines. So this is just me trying to use the camera as my mirror, so it's not the best really. Oh, did I run out of it already? I ran out of it. I'll try to finish it up. What is the edge? What I did, I've run out of this particular. See, it won't turn up anymore. Anyway, so that's what they do. Let's just go and get powder eyeshadow. We're winging it now. Let's just get powder eyeshadow and kind of like just put it there. Apparently she doesn't use a lot of liquid liner. And then to kind of figure out the shape of her eyes, you should use a Q-tip. You know, trial and error. I think color is quite different right now because of the pencil liner earlier, but we'll see. Let's just extend this a bit more. Okay, there. And then she also put some here, kind of like mimic the effect of circle lenses. Because the darkness kind of blends with the pupils of the eyes. There we go. Well, right now, everything is quite sharp, so I'm going to go in with eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use this NARS Orgasm eyeshadow palette because I don't have what she has. And just going in with the mid-tone one. Again, just trying out stuff. So, she says to just mimic, like drawing an almond over. And just use the mid-tone color. Doesn't have to be like almost skin-like. Because everything is still so soft. And I think she uses a flat brush like this one. Just there. And since I have quite hooded eyelids, I'm going to extend it out a bit here so that the color can be somewhat seen. There. I'm excited for their comeback, really. I love Ditto. It's like constantly playing here in the house and in my head. So there. And then you can even put it under for a slight egg yolk. Just to tie up the look. Then let's just use a bit of the shimmer on top. It's a bit much. Just enough to, you know, kind of bring light to the face. There you go. And then, what's next? Let's try putting that as highlighter also here. Kind of bring up. I think I'm going to need powder in a while. Now let's go and do blush. My current favorite blush, which I think is a bit too vivid, so let's just go in very, very light-handedly. And you just have to put it here, according to her. I think this brush is still a bit too big for my face. just the tiniest amount. You just put it here so that you don't widen your face even more, because I already have a wide face. Just tiny amount, because it's very pigmented. And then you can bring it up to the under eye area. This brush is a bit too big, but I think it kind of works. So there, just here on the front, not on the sides. Next, let's do more on the eyes. Curl lashes so that the light catches in your eye. Just have to really make sure that the roots are like really pumped up. So like around 10 counts of the roots, of curling the roots, I mean. See the difference? Even with just curling, you can already see how alive my eyes look. Then she uses lash primer. I don't have the Etude one that she used, so let's just go in with this Heroin Make one. She only used like a few strands of false lashes, but I don't really use false lashes. I don't have any actually, so let's just go in with primer and mascara. I'm using a long variant for the Romand Hand All Fix Mascara because it focuses on natural long lashes. So I'm just making sure that I try to remove as much of the product as I can on the tube. Now you can also use a tissue for this, but I find that a bit messy, although this is messy too, but I don't have tissue around here at the moment. So I think that's dried already. Let's go and apply the mascara. So by the way, she also uses like dental brushes, like tiny dental brushes, to really make the mascara looking quite natural. But again, I don't have that. So I don't think I curled this as well as the other side, but there you go. I think I kind of need to set a few areas with powder, so I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I'm kind of missing a few more steps, but I hope I get the concept of it. The highlight of this look is actually the AMUSE Dew Velvet Tint in the shade Soul Rose 06, which is one of the recommended similar shades as mentioned in the video that of NewJeans. So let me swatch it for you. Here, this is what it looks like, and let's apply it on. So just gonna blot my lips, and here we go. So this is actually another Cathy Daily lip. Just a bit longer than usual. I really like this. formula. I've had this for a while. Haven't shared it with you guys, so I'm sharing it now. I hope they come up with new shades. So this is the shade Soul Rose. And yeah, my hair isn't like NewJeans style. Or at least when they debuted. But yeah, until now, still not NewJeans style. This is AMUSE CHOU Velvet Tint in Soul Rose. So there, I guess one final thing that she does is she blurs out the lips with some highlighter. Let me get some. So back with the Orgasm blush. Let's just soften it up. And that's the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I'll link everything down below. All the items, all the products that I've used, and also the original video that inspired this whole get ready with me turned Catty Daily look. But I like it. I feel like I can tone down the blush a bit more, or like make it a bit more corally. Let me try that. So in the original video, they were using two blushes, one warm toned and one cool toned. So I think right now my blush is a bit too cool toned. So I'm going to go in with this Hints one in Initial to kind of just warm it up. It also helps mattify the blush a bit to make it even more natural. I think this one's just right. I think I put on a bit too much blush here. So yeah, let's just try to blend it out. What do you guys think? There you go. Thank you guys for watching. I know I already said thank you, but yeah, I'll try to do the whole January again. It's like January thing from last year, but this time with new video concepts, or at least ones that I haven't tried before, like this Apple Get Ready With Me, inspired makeup, etc. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.